Hey guys, what's up? Timebot here, back with another, well, it is technically an Elite Dangerous video, however, this can be used for a variety of other games. This has come from a few requests, most notably recently in my stream chat, talking about Voiceattack, what it is, how it works, how to use it. So Voiceattack is a free program. You see it right here. You can get it by going to voiceattack.com. You can either pay for it or you can get a free trial version, which will lock you to one profile and 20 commands, but actually that's plenty. However, if you like it, go pay for it. The guys work hard on it. It is very useful and very interesting. So you can see right here the main window. It's trying to figure out what I'm saying. It's not doing a fantastic job. It's because I'm talking very fast. Really, I use Voiceattack for very specific commands. So let's take a look. For example, here I have one right here that will get the attention of it on stream so that I know that it's working while I'm actually doing something. So Amy.
Yes, Commander.
There she is. Now I use a add-on voice pack. You can just use the basic Windows text-to-speech, or you can buy an HCS voice pack. There's been a lot of really good ones that have been done. I know that William Shatner has done one, as well as some other famous actors. Now, they are going to have a lot of pre-scripted lines. They're going to sound more natural, whereas with this, I can make it say anything I want to, but it will sometimes sound a little stilted. So let's take a look at what we can do with it. So as a example of a pretty basic command, if I click edit here, if you see, if I say boost, then she will press the tab key and hold for 0.1 seconds and release. I have tab bound to boost in Elite Dangerous, so she'll simply tap the key. That's what what Voiceattack does for you, is it interfaces with a program and it enters commands for you. So there are limits to what it can do, but it is pretty powerful. So let's take a look here. For example, as a multi-part, if I want to have full power to my weapons, I simply say power to weapons, and then it will press the right key 1, 2, 3, 4 times, holding for 0.1 seconds and releasing each time. And that will transfer all pips to my weapons. So let's try that. Amy. Power to weapons.
Full power to weapons, Commander.
Now, obviously, we're not in game, so you can't see it, but you also notice that she read one of these two responses. Now, that looks like this. You have your response, and then you separate with a semicolon, and you put in another response. This gives it a random pool to draw from to make it a little more interactive. I like to have a lot of responses for certain things for stream. Let's take a look at kind of a complicated one and see how it works. Now this is to request docking or find me a landing pad. You can also enter multiple keywords up here to trigger the action, same as getting a response, just separate with a semicolon. Now, as you know, in Elite, to land, you need to look to your left panel, you need to scroll over, you need to select the panel, you need to go down, select the space station, and then request docking. So right here we have holding E to look over, pressing the E key and the E key to scroll, pressing the space key to select, pressing S to scroll down, pressing the space key again. This will complete docking requests. Now, something to note, Voiceattack is a basic program that inputs commands for you. If you do not reset your side HUD to the correct tab, this command will simply execute those actions and end up selecting something in a different tab. It doesn't know that it's not on the main tab and how to adjust for that. So it's a small thing, but something you need to keep in mind. Here I have one to ready the ship for landing. All this does is lower my landing gear and restore my power settings to balanced, just to get the ship back down. It saves me having to press a couple buttons and lets me concentrate on flying. Another one that I like to use is this weapon profile. This will have her rotate my weapon profiles so that I can switch between my actual guns and my kill warrant scanner or whatever else I have. Again, a small thing, but what I use Voiceattack for a lot is things that I don't have enough buttons to bind to my X52, my HOTAS. I simply change the key bindings in Elite to what I want and then attach them to commands for this. So let's say that we wanted to turn on the ship lights, so let's make a new command. So we'll give it two options for what I want it to respond to, and I can tell it I want a key press. You can do key combinations here. For me, my landing lights, or my exterior lights, actually happen to be bound to insert because it was just what I bound them to. And then you see insert, you should press the insert key, hold for 0.1 seconds and release. You can change the intervals right here. They have press keys, toggle keys, so you can have her press and hold if you want to. Also, variable key presses are down here. I might get into that in a future video. And then we can have her do a variety of other actions. If I wanted this command to be very specific, I could have her go ahead and execute something else, like balancing power, and then have her execute another and another, or stop something else. Normally, what I'm going to do is have her say something with text-to-speech. So, and I need to make that a semicolon. Remember, you need semicolons to separate things. And what would be one more? Alright, so let's test it. Amy.
Yes, Commander.
Activate ship lights.
Exterior lights online, Commander.
So she gave one response. Let's see if we can get another one. Exterior lights on. Exterior lights on.
Exterior lights online, Commander.
Activate ship lights.
Shinies on, Captain.
There you go. That's really all there is to Voiceattack. It's simply a matter of getting in there and playing with it, finding the commands that would be most useful to you, and getting more comfortable with, not only programming them, but also talking to it. You need to make sure that you do your voice recognition training in Windows to get the most out of it. And other than that, just have fun with it. Voiceattack is a great tool. It really adds a lot of fun and depth to Elite Dangerous because you can concentrate on flying and actually interact with your ship. Maybe as if we were in the future. Yeah, I know, immersion, but trust me, Voiceattack is actually a lot of fun. Alright guys, if you want to see more about Voiceattack, let me know in the comments below and I can do some more videos on it. If you found this useful or helpful or liked it, maybe like and subscribe or check out my Patreon. My name is Nightbot. We'll see you guys next time.